I'm gonna quickly compare the 3 common methods people use to hunt for guest spots. Of course, it's worth trying out all of your options and seeing which works best for you. First, there's the manual route. You might type marketing podcast into Google, skim some listicles, open Spotify, spot a show with a catchy title, check the publishing dates to make sure it's still active, then copy paste the feed URL into a spreadsheet. You'll probably repeat that maybe 30 times to build a decent sized target list. But the problem is you still don't know how many listeners each show has, or if the audience aligns with your target audience. Second, matchmaking sites. They're great for quick wins, but you're limited to the shows that have signed up to appear on the platform. And the data you get on each show is still pretty thin. The third way, and what I recommend, is to use the podcast database we've built at Rephonic. There's a free trial if you want to check it out for yourself, but there are 3 major benefits of using Rephonic to find podcasts to pitch as a guest: number of shows available, speed, and relevance. For the number of shows, Rephonic has around 3 million podcasts listed on the platform, including almost every active podcast, which are the ones worth pitching as a guest, right? This means there are shows covering every single topic and niche that you can think of, so you are bound to find something that suits. As for speed, the founder of Soundbite Communications said that it reduced their research time by at least 90%. This is because you search for a topic or keyword and then apply up to 25 filters to narrow down the results in seconds. For example, I can apply the active filter to only see shows that are actively publishing new episodes, and the guest filter to only see shows that accept guests. That saves me looking through Spotify for publishing dates and to see if there are guest names in the episode titles. And on Rephonic, I can also get contact information for any podcast in just a couple of clicks. Then there's relevance. You're gonna get a much higher acceptance rate if you only pitch podcasts that are a good fit. So with Rephonic, you get tons of data and information like listener numbers, audience demographics, and typical guest profiles, so you can quickly check if it's worth your time. For example, there's no point pitching a show with 100,000 listeners if you don't have that level of industry authority, and if you've never done a podcast interview before. And if your target audience is based in the US, there's probably no point pitching a show where 90% of the audience is based in the UK. Like I mentioned before, different methods work for different people. So I recommend taking a look at this full demo of Rephonic to see exactly how it works. Or if you prefer to give it a go yourself just straight away, I put the link to the 7-day free trial in the description. Catch you next time.